Has Marvel Legends in fact given away who that sixth member is going to be in the Sinister Six in Spider-Man No Way Home? Hello, my name is Jacob, aka Jacob's Toys. Thanks very much for tuning into the channel. So, unless you have been living underneath a rock or you have avoided all spoilers on the internet, obviously you would have seen the Spider-Man No Way Home trailer. It came out the other day and it blew up on the internet. However, it was lacking two things. First was the inclusion of the other Spider-Men, Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire, that we were all expecting to see. And the other was a sixth member of, essentially, the Sinister Six. Now, for those of you that don't know, I have done a video on the Sinister Six, but the Sinister Six is essentially a supervillain team in the Spider-Man universe, and the members are interchangeable, so there isn't a definitive Sinister Six. However, in the trailer, we have seen Green Goblin, we have seen Dr. Octopus, we have seen Sandman, we have seen Electro, and we have seen the Lizard, which is 5 members of the Sinister Six. Now, all of those characters have been associated with the Sinister Six in the past. However, it's obviously lacking a sixth member. Now, has Marvel Legends in fact already given away who that sixth member of the Sinister Six is going to be? Now, there's a lot of speculation and talk on the internet that it was going to be the Rhino from Amazing Spider-Man 2 that we saw at the end, face up against Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man. However, if it was the Rhino, in my personal opinion, he's not that much of a surprise for them to now hold him back from showing him in 2 trailers, because we've not seen him at all, not even hinted at. However, there are a number of other characters in the Marvel universe, in the Marvel Sony Spider-Man universe. Obviously, Mysterio being one, with the option of timelines. Obviously, we could have a Mysterio come over from another universe, much the same as these other villains have. We've obviously got Vulture, we've got Scorpion, we've got Shocker, a whole bunch of other villains that this could be. However, my prediction is it will be the Vulture, and the reason being is Marvel Legends. For those of you that are unfamiliar with what Marvel Legends are, Marvel Legends are a 6-inch action figure line made by Hasbro that cover the MCU and obviously Marvel Comics as well. So we get a mixture of characters from both the comic books and the movies. Now, they are released in a number of different ways. Historically, they come out in what's called a wave, so that would be maybe 6 or 7 figures that all come out in one set, and they will all come with a Build-A-Figure piece. So a Build-A-Figure piece will allow you to build a bigger figure. We have had a Spider-Man No Way Home wave released for pre-order. It only actually included 4 figures from the film. The rest were made up of comic book characters, which isn't uncommon with Marvel Legends. The actual Build-A-Figure is going to be Armadillo from the comic books, and the only 4 figures from the movie that it included was the 2 versions of Spider-Man suit, so the black one and the integrated suit, a Doctor Strange figure, and a J. Jonah Jameson. So we've only actually got 4 figures that are, you know, lined up from the movie. And for what's set to be one of the biggest movies or superhero movies for a very long time, at least since Endgame, I'd be very surprised if they were only going to give us 4. I think there will definitely be a second wave, but more on that in a minute. The other way that they release these are in deluxe form. So similar to a Build-A-Figure, you'll get a bigger figure that will come in a bigger box, and they'll release it at a slightly higher price, but without any ties or association to anything else. They're the 2 main ways that Marvel Legends are released, as a deluxe figure and as a wave. And as I said, we've already had 4 of the characters in the wave already. However, a few months back, Marvel Legends released a repainted Vulture. So it's an upgraded version of what we had. So we had Vulture back in 2017, I think it was, to tie in with the Spider-Man Homecoming. And it was the Build-A-Figure. So you had the Vulture figure as part of the wave, and then the wings were the Build-A-Figure piece. And this became a very sought after figure. What they've done is they've re-released it as a deluxe figure with updated deco, so it looks a lot more screen accurate, with like the gauntlets and everything. It's a really nice piece of kit. Now, they've said obviously it's not associated to the film whatsoever. However, at the same time, Lego has released a set that also includes the Vulture. So my prediction would be that the Vulture is going to be that 6th member of the Sinister Six. And the guys at Hasbro have already got ahead of that by re-releasing a version of the Vulture as your deluxe figure. We've then had these 4 characters in the initial first wave, the 2 Spider-Man costumes, Doctor Strange and J. Jonah Jameson. So then we've got Vulture, JJJ, Doctor Strange, and 2 versions of Spider-Man. And then we've got potentially a second wave come in once the film comes out. So let's have a think about this. So the 2 Spider-Men, so Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire would be your first 2. Then you would have Green Goblin, you'd have Electro, they're standard kind of 6-inch size figures. Then you've got the potential to either be Sandman or Dr. Octopus as the Bath, and then the other one as the one in a wave. So let's say that's Dr. Octopus in the wave, and then Sandman as the builder figure. And then you've got potentially another 1 or 2 slots to fill with comic book characters or characters that we haven't yet seen announced in the film. But that's my prediction. That is my prediction, that the 6th member of the Sinister Six is going to be Vulture, and we've already had the action figure to go alongside him. What are your thoughts? Do you have any different theories or thoughts? Please do pop them down in the comments below. I love hearing everybody's thoughts and theories. Obviously, if you're enjoying the channel, then please do like, share, subscribe and all of those things. And do check out my 5-minute figure reviews, because as soon as I've got those Spider-Man No Way Home figures in hand, I will be doing a review on those like I do everything else. Anyway, thanks very much for watching. I'm Jacob, aka Jacob's Toys, and I'll catch you next time. Oh, yeah.